Hello YouTube, welcome to the 2022 maple syrup season. My name is Joe. I am a husband of one and a father of five. I spend my days as a high school shop teacher, and this time of year we make maple syrup. Ice is melting off the pond. There's a nice warm sun today, and trees are dripping. So I do like making maple syrup, and I like making it. I like sharing stories, sharing a bottle, and just really the enjoyment and the smile that it brings. That's my favorite part. So today I'm going to share a little bit, and then I'm going to quiz your mind a little bit. And so this season we have 50 taps, and so far this first week we have done, this is the second boil, and we finished 3.5 gallons on the first boil collection. Not really sure how many gallons. I'm guessing that was 125-ish gallons. I'm not doing a good job at measuring how much I'm bringing in. I'm not doing a very good job at even measuring sugar content. It just seems less and less important to me as I'm trying to enjoy this more and more and more. I've made a lot of videos about my reverse osmosis system, and I still believe that it's a great thing. However, so the first week of the season, I tapped on a Sunday, collected on a Monday, went to hook up the RO pump that Monday night, and the pump pumps, but it won't build any pressure. And so I looked at it, tried to diagnose it, took apart the whole system. Once I figured out that it's the pump that won't build pressure, ordered a new one, supposed to come today. So we've been boiling a little bit old school. Our first boil we put on Tuesday and ended up boiling for about 26.5 hours. And we probably boiled, I don't know, like I said, about 125 gallons or so, and it finished out at 3.5 gallons of finished syrup. And it was just one of those late nights, early mornings. Mrs. didn't have to work that day, so she kind of nursed it along, and then I finished it out when I got home Wednesday. This is boil number 2, and this one we did the same thing, just through the night. So my question or topic of this vlog is, what gives syrup its flavor? Now I'm not a science guy by any means. My palate probably couldn't really tell you, but what makes your syrup flavor distinct? I read this the other day on a I don't know, vlog, forum, something. You know, ROs are great if you don't want syrup to have flavor. So what makes your syrup have the flavor it does? You know, is it the smoke? The smoke makes its way back around and comes in contact with the syrup. Is it the charring that happens from, you know, the sap syrup splashing against the side of the pan? Gives it a little caramely flavor. What is it? What is the distinction that your syrup tends to have? I'd love to see these in the comments. I love talking to people. I love people saying, man, your syrup tastes like vanilla. I don't know how that happens. Or your syrup tastes a little like caramel. Don't know how that happens. Your syrup tastes a little like, I don't know. But what is it? You know, I've been on some forums where there's like doctors on there, and they seem to be able to talk about that. I'm not that guy. I need to load this up, and so I'm gonna flip you guys around. We're gonna load this up, maybe have a look at the evaporator and just kind of what is there. So I'm gonna flip you around, and we're going to look at loading up this stove. So as I load this up, I've got wood off to the left of the stove. You may not be able to see that. All I do is I move my little fan out of the way. There's a decent amount of wood still in there, but we're going to try to find a chunk of wood that I can usually sit and kind of put sideways so that that air can go underneath that wood. Then I've got a mix of, there's some basswood here, some soft maple here, a little bit of everything, and then I try to make sure that that wood can, maybe I can get it in there. Not today, not today. There we go. And then that fan will get things fired up. And so we'll see that in just a little bit. That will start steaming up. Meanwhile, since I'm forcing air in, you will see my dampers actually closed a little bit. This is my warming pan here, and you can see there's a spigot back there, and this is just like copper gas line, and then it comes through, ducts underneath, and then it starts to put a little bit of sap in slowly, and then I can adjust it by how much it's boiling. You can see just right there. This is unedited for sure. And now we're starting to steam off. So we can get a little closer. There we go, we're starting to boil now. So anytime we load it, there will be a little bit of delay in boil, but it will bounce back pretty fast. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This is the second boil. I have no idea how much sap I've even collected in this last little cycle. I have no idea what the sugar percentage is. Since I'm not running that RO right now, I don't really see the growth in sugar percentage. And so it just honestly, it doesn't matter to me. I know I'm going to be boiling all day long. I've got rocks to kind of rake back into the driveway today, walking around, picking up sticks, moving wood a little bit. I did some recycling this morning. And so honestly, it just doesn't even matter. We'll just boil it until it becomes syrup, right? And so this is the first installment of the 2022 season. Do I have predictions? No, not at all. Like I said, 3.5 gallons so far, and I was able to run a pine up to some friends close by, and so predictions, no, but we'll be taking care of us first, and then our friends and our family, and that's great. So thanks for joining me, guys. Thanks for your support, and you have a great day. Bye now.